25 has vacated runway 1. Yes, good morning, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me well in the chats. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know how the audio sounds. And yeah, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Coast. First time for 2024. My name is Matt, your host for the day. And look, I'm really excited to be here. So we'll just wait for the thumbs up, and if we are all good, we will get started for the day. There's an echo. Okay, good. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. It's not really, but... Let me know now if there is an echo. All right, we should be good now. We should be good. All right, yeah, so welcome. Hopefully...
Gold Coast Tower, make a short approach, number 1 to a jet that's going to land in 5 minutes.
Hopefully that sounds better. And yeah, look, it wouldn't be a Gold Coast stream without a bit of technical glitch here and there for a Gold Coast stream. But look, guys, thanks for joining us this morning here on the 7th of January 2024. That reminds me, my mortgage is due today, so I better transfer that across. But yeah, no, guys, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a safe New Year's. It's been a wild couple of weeks here on the Gold Coast. I don't know if you've seen, we've had some pretty serious storms with the rumour, or the whatever you want to call it, of a tornado went through some of the towns up north, and then on New Year's Day we had floods. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks here. I actually had planned on streaming last week before the year was out, but unfortunately the weather thought otherwise for us. And let's get started with our good friend and mod of the channel, Gary Suha. Good on you, Gary. Hey, Matt, great to see you live at the Gold Coast again. Cheers. And you've been up there in 23 months, mate. Nearly 2 years as of next month. That is, that's an effort. And Gary, would you know how long you've been modding for us now? Because you've definitely been with us for quite a while. But mate, thank you so much for your ongoing support for both from a membership level, but also from from a mod perspective. And we absolutely love all the hard work that you do, and the same as all the mods. So good on you, Gary, and hope you're doing well, mate. So if all things go planned this morning, we should see a rare aircraft on a Gold Coast stream, and that is an Alliance E190 in it's a special livery. It's in the RAAF livery, which is going to be repainted in the next couple of weeks, months. I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah, that's going to be soon, so we'll get that. And if on time, we'll also see our Bonza 737 MAX 8, excuse me, in our a hybrid livery, which is in a Flare airline. So if you're from Canada and you've heard of Flare before, yeah, this is a mixed bag of liveries. Just move that a little bit, and we'll get our first arrival of the day. If you're an avid Gold Coast stream watcher, you'll know this aircraft very well. This is Oscar India Hotel, and what it has done is just dropped off some skydivers, which are probably now parachuters.
Oscar and Solon Bravo, cross runway 17, Delta Jet, now comms ground. Comms 590, wind 130 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land. Clear to land, 1590.
All right. So this is Qantas 737.
1966, got
Sorry,
that.
just had one of my cables fall. This is Qantas 737 now on 14 here at Gold Coast Airport. Oops. Not a bad landing there. Looks like there's a bit of crosswind this morning. I'll have to... it looks like it's looking straight down the runway. We'll have a look at that windsock in a second. Let's go over to that now. Where is our windsock? There she is. Yeah, so it's straight down the runway by the looks of it. Maybe it's yeah, it's a bit bit unsure at the moment which way it wants to go, but we'll yeah, we'll see how that brings us for the day. Another good mod to the channel. Hello to B-Rad. Good on you, mate.
590, bay 4 Lima.
Oh, sorry, give me a second, guys. I've just... Good on you, B-Rad. Who is this stranger on the mic? I don't know. Who is it? It's probably Mum talking in the background. No, I know what you're talking about, B-Rad. Good on you, mate, for the $2 super chat there. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for keeping me motivated to get out and do a stream. It's definitely great to have the, you know, the mods and other people reaching out and asking when the next Gold Coast stream is. It definitely keeps me motivated when I'm when I'm not able to get out, because it just makes me want to come out even more. So yeah, good on you, B-Rad. You're a legend, mate. Thank you so much, and thanks for your ongoing support as a mod to our channel as well.
Delivery 21 PDC Jet 1721 delivery.
Another mod. Good on you, Miles here. Happy New Year, Matt. Good to see you streaming. 2 wonderful years. Wow, Miles. It just goes so quick. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. But when you think about it, this is going to be our 4th year as SydSquad. You know, so it's just crazy to think that we've been at this now for, well, nearly 3 years, but as SydSquad as a channel, it's been going on YouTube for over 4 years, whether that be a live streaming at the airport or your Microsoft Flight Simulator, when we used to have that back in the day. All right, so next on screen will be our Alliance E190 in the RAAF livery. I'm excited to see this. I got a photo of it last week because I didn't think I'd see it again, and here she is. So bit of a special treat for our viewers today, as this will be repainted soon. It's such a beautiful livery as well. I'm so disappointed they're getting rid of it. But all the majority of the E190s for Alliance are going into Qantas Link colours. She's got some sunscreen on her nose this morning. Slip, slop, slap. Such a beautiful livery, in my opinion. I absolutely love that. We'll see her taxi to the bay very soon as well. And another 24 months sitting there in the chat there, and that's another mod, Lady Cat. Good on you, Lady Cat. Hope you're keeping well. And we've got another arrival. We'll just get this one quickly. So good on you there, Lady Cat, been in the Bondi Beach Cabana now for 24 months, 2 years. I know you've been with us for quite a while prior to that. So good on you, Lady Cat, and hope you're keeping well. Now, I'm not sure what this next arrival is because I cannot see it on my flight radar unless my flight radar is playing up. Oh, yes, it is Jetstar 406 from Sydney. Good, mate. How are you?
Good. You're doing the recording as well, are you?
Live. We're live on YouTube.
Okay, well, I'll move out of here.
You're right, mate. There's definitely a bit of crosswind, action this morning. You can see them crabbing. If you are new to live plane spotting, crabbing means that they're kind of facing towards the runway, but they're also trying to correct. Oh, next time I'll show you. Anyway, here we go. 406 from Sydney. She's floating. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We'll have to see who does the best landing today at the moment, the way things are going. So I would say Jetstar 406 takes the cake at the moment, but we will wait and see. person there for 15 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Good on you, Shirley. What a better place to be than the Gold Coast penthouse, especially on a Gold Coast stream. Good on you, Shirley. Happy New Year, Matt. Hope the weather's calm. Yeah, look, it's definitely overcast. When I woke up this morning, it was raining over the airfield, and I'm like, oh no, not again. I can't take another beating with the weather, because it's definitely stopped me a couple of times. But look, we're here, we're live, so we'll see how we go. Good on you, Shirley. Thanks for your ongoing support there. Another mod. Geez, all our mods are here this morning. Cindy, good on ya. 21 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Good morning, Matty. Great to see you again, mate. Cindy, likewise. And I know how much you enjoy a Gold Coast stream, so it's great to see you out here. And I hope you've had an amazing New Year. And thanks for your ongoing support, and also, you know, having so much love for the Gold Coast streams, because it's such a wonderful thing. So thank you so much. Alrighty, so that's great. Look, hello to everyone again. I see Sue Majors there in the chat. Hey Sue, good to see you. Karen Glenn, good on you, Karen. Hope you're doing well. And we've got Eloise. Hey Eloise, how are you? Mr. KC10, Gold Coast is always a winner. Yeah, look, Gold Coast isn't as busy as Sydney. You know, you can't expect it to be as busy as Sydney, unfortunately. We're a regional airport. We're actually we're Australia's busiest regional airport. But you're not going to get, you know, as many aircraft per hour, per minute, or however you want to say it, as we do in Sydney. But you know, I think we do quite well. I love the view here. It's chilled. It's beautiful. It's such a nice spot to be here down at the football fields. We also do have the skate park. I might pan round. So anyone that hasn't seen the Gold Coast, this is where we are. We're just in this beautiful open field area. You know, you can a lot of people sit here or stand here and watch the planes come in, and they're right above you. It's beautiful. Over there, you've got the skate. Yeah, the skate park's just there. So if you got kids, bring them along. And then I'm just over here streaming in the next to the blue and white building. So that's the Gold Coast for you. But no, it is beautiful. I am a big fan of it, and yeah, this is my hometown as well. Sorry guys, I'm just making a quick change here in the background. Fingers crossed that... Yep, okay, cool. Sorry about that. Steve A. Murray, good on you, Steve. And we've got dropping in there a $5 super chat. Time for a morning snack, Matt. Where's catering? Yeah, well, look, at the moment, Steve, I've got an up and go in my hand. I'm having a sip of that left here and there, and then I've got a banana, and I've got some savoury snacks. So I should be good to go for the hour and a half that I'm going to be out here today. So yeah, that should get me through. But yes, where is catering? We do need a catering team, especially for the boys in Sydney. And speaking of Sydney, keep an eye out. There's fingers crossed we'll have a live stream down there soon. But I can, as long as everything goes to plan, I can tell you guys now that we will be live on the 26th of January, and I'll be there with the boys as well. So we're going to be having a stream at that time. So I don't know if I'm meant to say that or not, but I'm going to, because you know it's exciting for me. I haven't been to Sydney since since April last year for a stream, so I'm really excited and can't wait to hang out with Kurt, and yeah, we'll go from there. But good on you, Steve. Thank you so much there for that $5 super chat. I see Brian Bruce is there in the chat. Good on you, Brian. Hope you're keeping well, mate. And hope you had an amazing New Year's as well. Peter Blakers, good on you, Pete. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see all you guys here on a Gold Coast stream. It's been a while, as I said. David Hunt there saying, I had to work there the other day. It is busy there. Are a few lulls in action. All domestic airlines are there except Alliance. Well, we do have Alliance in today, Dave, but obviously, yeah, that's operated as a Qantas Link flight. So I guess it's just
187 wind, 150 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land.
I guess that is our New Zealand A321 now coming in to land from where is it? Auckland, I think it's Auckland. Our only international arrival of the morning. It's yeah, it's unfortunate. We just don't have as many international arrivals as we used to. Perfect. So yeah, so in an hour's time we'll have that Bonza Flare aircraft coming in. We also have Rex coming in half an hour's time. So yeah, we've got a bit of action happening this morning, which is good. I tried to work it around our you know, our busier time, which is now.
5512 Gold Coast Tower morning behind the New Zealand Airbus on final, one up behind.
So Virgin being our first departure, but that will be after we see the Air New Zealand A321neo landing. So he's not doing a lot, but you can kind of see how the aircraft is more pointing towards us, whereas the back end is still more to the right. That is kind of a bit of crabbing there, but you can see they're doing quite a few adjustments here. But yeah, so that wasn't the best example of crabbing, but hopefully we'll see one a bit later on. I didn't even think he. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't even think he had the left wheel down then. But all right, so now we've got our Virgin 737 lining up and holding on the runway at runway 14 here. YFZ. Shout out to our friends Ridges there in the background. We'll have to see if we can get a Ridges stream sometime this year as well. It's been a while. So we're just waiting for the Virgin now to get clearance to depart. So this Bonza Flare aircraft that's coming in later on this morning is actually the first time that I've actually seen it flying myself. I've taken photos of it on the ground, but yeah, there was quite a bit of drama around that whole airline slash whatever you want to call it. I might get into that a little bit later on and yeah, explain what happened and what the go is with that airline, because it's quite an interesting one, and it's great to see them now flying. But yeah, so oh wow, that 717's pushing back already. That landed just before I started the stream, so that's cool. We'll get to see its departure very soon. But yeah, and that's off to Melbourne as well. So if you want to go to Melbourne on a 717 from the Gold Coast, that's your best pick at the moment. Anyway, sorry, with the Bonza Flare, yeah. So pretty much, we've got a bit of a gap. The airline Flare is a Canadian airline, and they are owned by the same company that own Bonza, which is 777 Partners or something along those lines. And they made this announcement for the Gold Coast, but they don't have enough aircraft in Australia to cover all of the routes or the flights. So what they did was they decided to bring in the Flare aircraft from Canada. Now the problem with that was that the Flare crew were Canadian. That means that the flight crew were Canadian. The flight attendants were also Canadian, and then all the maintenance as well as the aircraft was all Canadian based. So CASA, the local body, going to arrival in a second. CASA, the Australian aviation body, didn't really know how that worked, and obviously there's a bit of things going around, like how are the staff paid in Australian dollars if it's an Australian company, or how is it covered, how's the maintenance. There's just so many different things. And anyway, so they've finally approved it, which is just a great thing, because it's a different thing for us. It's to my knowledge, the first Canadian registered aircraft, well, there's two of them now, but Canadian registered aircraft that are operating Australian domestic flights. So yeah, it's something different, and we'll hopefully be able to see that live today on our stream. Alrighty, so we've got Velocity 511 now coming in from Sydney. I'm not sure what the rego of this is. I haven't checked. Sometimes these are 737-700s, but I don't think they are today. And this is, yeah, our 511 service from Sydney, as I just mentioned. Oof, I don't know, that was not a bad landing. Might have been a bit hard, but yeah, I didn't mind that one. 511, so Jetstar 406 and Virgin 511 so far, my two favourite, well, that looked like the better landings this morning. All right, there's our QJet 717 now taxiing along here. Just need to scroll up a little bit, because I can see that there is a member shout out there for Leanne and Zed, watching from Kentucky with my sons and grandson, member for 20 months there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Good on you, Leanne. How is it over there? Are you having a good time? And yeah, look, hopefully you're. What is it? It'd be winter over there. So is it cold in Kentucky? I'm not really sure. It's not really my expertise. But yes, exciting. Hopefully you're having a great time there with family. Very good friend of the channel, Brian Bruce, dropping in there a $20 super chat. Good on you, Brian. Hey, Matt. Hope you're doing well today. Had the flu over the last week or so, but feeling better. Hope you and the family had a great holiday week. Cheers, mate. Brian, mate, we are doing well, and I hope you're recovering. There's a lot of flus and sicknesses going around in Australia or the Gold Coast at the moment, and in Sydney and just everywhere, really. So, mate, I hope you are doing okay. And mate, thank you so much there. And look, it's good to see you back for another Gold Coast stream, mate. It's great to have you here. So, hope you're keeping yourself warm there. We'll get this 717 departure. And off she goes. It's a shame they're getting rid of them, but that's just unfortunately how the aviation world works. Just have to go to the States and get all the Delta ones. In there for 17 months in the Uluru Lodge is our good friend Shadow Chaser 13. Hey Matt, don't often catch you. Hope the New Year's treated you well. Lots of food with the fam. Yes, Shadow Chaser, absolutely. I think it took us a week to get over our Christmas ham. We finally finished that off after a week. I don't know how. Usually it takes us like 14 days, but no, it was great. And I hope you had a good time with your family and friends. And if you had any time off, you enjoyed that as well. Good on you, Shadow Chaser. And thank you for your ongoing support for the last 17 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Now here's a good friend of the channel, very long friend of the channel. John Logan dropping a $5 super chat. Hi from the other side of Gold Coast Airport with Annette, Gareth and Nathan. Interesting. All right. If they're still there, let's have a look. They're definitely not there at the decel. So we'll pan over and see if we can see them. Oh, I think that's their cars. There they are. Spotted. See if they give us a wave. We'll see if they give us a wave. So yeah, these are Brisbane locals coming down for the Sunday. Look, there they all just standing up. They'll give us a wave in a minute, potentially. Anyway, that's them over there. Not the ones in the pram. I don't know who they are, but they could be fans of the Sid Squad before we know it. But there we go. Annette's giving us a wave. There's Jono. Good on you, Johnny and Annette. Good on you guys. And there's Nathan and Gareth. I don't know what Gareth's doing. He's probably booking another cruise. So good on you guys. Hope you're doing well. And I'm sure they're here to get the Bonza as well as I am. Yes, Alpha Charlie, good morning. $7.99 super chat there. Matt, live from the Gold Coast? Question mark. I haven't been this excited since I saw Michael Jackson at O2 in London. That was a great stream, mate. Oh well, mate. Thanks for the thanks for the Thanks there for that super chat, and mate, thanks for the excitement. I'm glad to hear that you're excited that I'm out here. I'm pretty excited myself. It's nice to be out here for a change. And look, mate, hopefully I'm down in Sydney soon. I know I'm going to be down in Sydney soon, but hopefully you might have the day off, or we can work something out. And if you are working, if it's morning or night, we'll try and catch up for a bite to eat with the other boys. So, look, mate, thank you for that, and yeah, hope you're doing well. And I don't know if we've spoken this year, but Happy New Year to you, mate. But Michael Jackson, hey? I don't know if that's a dig or not. Jim France there, dropping in with a new membership to Bondi Beach Cabana. Well, welcome, Jim, and sorry, Jim Fast. Sorry, Jim. Look, mate, if this is your first time, welcome. My name's Matt. This is a Gold Coast stream. We do stream live from Sydney. Obviously, the name Sid Squad kind of gives that away. But yeah, I'm the resident Gold Coast streamer. But mate, thank you so much for your membership today. And if this is your first time, I hope you feel welcome and enjoy what you see, and keep an eye out for the next Sydney stream as well, because it's even better. And then Wayne H there dropping in an upgraded membership there to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Good on you, Wayne. We'll have to see if you're enjoying the beautiful views here from the penthouse later on. But mate, thank you so much for that upgraded membership. All right, Alpha Charlie, I'll chat to your people and see what they say. Guys, I will be back in a second. I just want to make a change to the audio because for some reason I'm not picking up what I should be. So I'll be back in a minute. See how that goes. Fingers crossed that is a bit better. All right, looks like we have our next departure, which is our good friends Oscar India Hotel. So we've got some more crazy people about to depart, and yeah, you couldn't pay me to jump out of a plane. But you know what? There's thrill seekers out there, and I'm not one of them.
Hotel, turn right, heading 270, visual clear takeoff.
So yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll probably see these guys parachute a bit later on. We will just need to keep an eye out, because as this aircraft lands, they're landing as well. So we'll probably see that in the next 15 to 20 minutes once they get into position. So they'll make a right-hand turn in a minute. I don't know if we'll pick that up on the camera or not. Vicky Sleeman, hello Vicky, welcome to the Gold Coast stream. Marianne B, did I miss your chat, Marianne? Did I see something in there that you dropped a members? Oh no, that's okay. You were talking about sign language and I read that, but I thought I missed it.
Hotel, contact approach. Contact approach, oh, get in the hotel.
Oh, Nigel Bradley there in the chat. Good on you, Nigel. Hope you're doing well, mate. Where'd you go the other day? I saw you went somewhere interesting the other day. I can't remember. Wherever it was, I hope you enjoyed it, mate. What? I don't remember. But I saw you went somewhere interesting. So we've just got a bit of a lull at the moment, which is very, very usual for a Gold Coast stream. Usually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but we... yeah, so Rex is our next arrival in 12 minutes. And then following that, we should see... Oh yeah, there's our yak. Good pickup. All right, so here's another joy flight. If you're not into flying, jumping out of a plane, you can also go for a joy flight in this old yak out of Gold Coast. Sounds amazing. Now, let's see. The wheels should be up before it's even... they'll be up before it's even past the airfield. It's... Actually, let's see if he's going to do what I think he's going to do. I won't give it away. Look at that. Up already. We're going to just hover across, wheels up, and off we go. How's that for a departure, huh? See, it's worth watching a Gold Coast stream here and there. You'll get some different things. And we'll see him a bit later on when he lands. David Cowper. Good morning, David. Hope you're doing well, mate. Where'd you go? You went to Haas. Oh, who went to Haas? Oh, Nigel went to Haas. Huh? No, okay. All right. That's it. Nigel went to the Opera House. I thought it was the Opera House, but I didn't want to, you know, get all the information wrong. So yeah, you went and saw Kate Sobrano. Very cool. But I did see that on your yeah, somewhere. But yeah, mate. Hope you had a good time. I've always wanted to go see something live at the Opera House. Paul Garrett there. Hey Paul, hope you're doing well, mate. It's been a while since we've seen you down here. Yeah, I don't know how I'd go in the Yak either. I wouldn't mind doing a joy flight in one, but look, I get vertigo quite easily when I'm on roller coaster rides or any sort of roller coaster, and yeah, I don't know, going from just hovering above the runway to then a direct upwards turn. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Not too sure. Stephen Tamasi dropping in a $2. Hello from Canberra. Well, good morning from Canberra. It's still morning over there. Well, I should say good morning from the Gold Coast to you in Canberra. Yeah, it's still morning there at the moment. How is beautiful Canberra? I haven't been there for since I was 12, so 21 years ago now. Wow. Okay, righto. I'll have to head back down there one day and check out the Australian capital. So yeah, a lot of people, actually probably a lot of people that aren't Australian probably think that Sydney is the capital of Australia, but it's not. Canberra is our country's capital, and the reason for that was, I believe, Sydney and Melbourne couldn't decide who was going to be the capital city of the country. So and then Canberra came along. So that is my understanding as the reason behind the Australian Capital Territory. But thanks for dropping in there, Stephen. And look, guys, welcome. If you are just joining us here at SydSquad this morning, you are live from the Gold Coast. Yes, it is not Sydney Airport, but it's definitely live plane spotting. My name is Matt, and thank you for joining. And if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and the like button as well. And if you want to know when we're live next, you can also hit that alarm bell. And that's the easiest way to support this channel and ensure that we can continue to grow and get our name out there and provide you guys with a you know, this ongoing live streaming, because we love it. And this isn't something that we do every day, every week. The three of us, Tim, Kurt, and myself, we all have full-time jobs. So we come and do this as a hobby, and we come and do this when we can So you won't see many Gold Coast streams as much as Sydney streams, and that's purely because I work a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job, and then on the weekends I've got an 8-month-old. So you know, I put a lot of time in spending time with him because I don't get to spend much time with him during the week. And yeah, just today it was just fortunate that I was able to come out for a few hours and you know, give you guys what I love. But yeah, so welcome, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. So thanks for watching all, and yeah, we've obviously probably got another hour to go in us. We'll see how we track. And Sam Taylor there dropping in a $5 super chat. That yak brought a tear to my eye. Well called, Matt. Wow. Yes, Sam, I've excuse me, I've actually been airside. Lucky enough, I've actually been airside when I've watched that thing depart, and it is truly, you know, a cool sight to see. It's quick, it's nimble, and yeah, no, so it's very cool. But it brought a tear to your eye, and it just pulls my stomach down because I can already feel the. I don't know. If I ever was on that plane, I wouldn't be able to have breakfast. I can tell you that much right now. But on you there, Sam. Thank you so much for your $5 super chat this morning. And guys, you may see there in the chat at the moment about Little Wings. So Little Wings is our charity of choice. So if you've never heard of them, check them out. You can head over to sydsquad.com.au and go to the support page, and that will take you to the Little Wings support or donation page, and you can learn a little bit more about SydSquad. But they are they're a charity based here in Australia that fly sick children from regional areas of the country on the east coast, and fly them for their to get support at, you know, these sorry, that was air traffic control, and they, you know, provide them to get to the bigger cities to get their care. If you do follow us on Facebook on the SydSquad page, I posted something the other day. There's a little girl there that's I think she's 4 or 6 years old. I can't remember the exact age, and she's had multiple operations in her time, and each time Little Wings fly her to get that treatment. So what we do is we love supporting those guys through merchandise, and each flight costs them $1,500. And late last year we went to their their 10-year ball, and we handed over a check of just over $9,000 just from the profit we made in our merchandise. So guys, if you are looking for some new shirts and you don't mind what's on them, head over to the SydSquad page and have a look at our merchandise, because all of those funds go directly to Little Wings.
Wind 170 degrees, 9 knots, clear land. Good land, direct.
Alrighty, so it looks like we've got our Rec 737 now on final. I was just saying hello to our good friend Jack. He is a huge fan of the SydSquad. Geez, we could see it go around here in a second, the way this thing's going around. This could be a hard landing. Yeah. Well, if anyone needs a good chiropractor or a medial massage, just reach out to me. That was on that flight, and I'll be happy to pass on their details to you, because that was a bit of a hard landing there. That would have potentially put someone's back out, but any landing is a good landing, as I am told every time I try and land on Flight Simulator. Alrighty, we've got our Alliance E190 now pushing back, heading back off to Adelaide. So we'll be able to check that out in a minute when it gets closer. Nigel, yes, it is picking up actually, the wind. Oh, actually, let me see how many knots it is. I don't have my details up on the screen at the moment, because we're currently making some changes for the Gold Coast weather. So it's currently 12 knots in a south. That's Gold Coast Seaway, so we don't want that. We want Coolangatta. 8 knots in a south-southwest at the moment, with gusts up to 9 knots there, Nigel. So it's definitely a bit more windy towards the Gold Coast Seaway. But yeah, so it's definitely, though, keeping the landings interesting, I would say. So one other thing to mention, actually, so Gold Coast doesn't have, well, it does, but a lot of these landings aren't ILS. So unless the weather is shocking, yeah, they don't have an ILS, so it's just a VOR approach. And there is Bonza Flare livery. Looks like it's coming out to play as well. So so that's very cool. Yeah, so the landings, yeah, they don't use ILS, so that kind of will also play a part in how these landings are. Yeah, it's a good point, Sam. We'll have to keep an eye out. I'm assuming they know what they're doing, but with the wind, look, it's hard to say. They'll calculate it, because they definitely haven't dropped yet. They'll calculate it so there's enough there, but in the past I've actually watched them just float there because there is no wind in the sky. So actually they've already dropped. So I'll get them. Where is Oscar India Hotel? I can hear it. Sure where Oscar India Hotel. I didn't hear the clearance for them to drop either. So there's one parachuter there. Just trying to see if I can see Oscar India Hotel, because that aircraft usually lands before the parachuters do. Definitely hear it. So yeah, so these guys land at Kira Beach, and yeah, it's pretty much then after that they go home. So they get picked up from Kira Beach and then get dropped off there at a landing zone on Kira Beach there. So it's a beautiful view. You definitely get a good view, but I enjoy my view of the Gold Coast from a plane or ground. You get it all here at Gold Coast Airport. We've got yaks going up into the sky like a rocket. We've got parachuters coming down. We've got some special liveries.
Oscar India Hotel, Cleveland.
Clear to land, Oscar India Hotel. So let's turn around. Yeah, so it looks like we've got that Bonza coming out as well to play, that Bonza Flare. There he is. Jack saw him before me, which is good. Jeez, I'm so used to them being a lot quicker. Not a bad landing. All right, so here comes our Alliance E190 now, and then probably closely behind that is going to be our Bonza 737 MAX 8. This will be the first time you see a MAX 8 live on a Gold Coast stream as well.
Oscar India Hotel, give way to the E-Jet, and then down Bravo, cross runway 17 Golf.
Nate Taylor, what is the temperature? Great question. The temperature on the Gold Coast at the moment is 26 degrees Celsius. Look at that. There we go. There's our Bonza Flare. So as I was saying, the Bonza 737 MAX 8 in, yeah, like a hybrid livery. We'll check that in a minute. Let's see this Alliance E190. We'll spend some attention to her, considering she is going to be repainted soon, which is a shame. But we'll get some nice nice shots of her before she leaves. So we'll soak this up now. So yeah, so this was painted back in 2021, the Alliance, the RAAF Centenary livery. It's just so beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to pay some attention to this Bonza as well. So here she is. So yeah, so you can see there on the front it's got flare, the sticker on the front of it that says Bonza. The engine is green, There's your Canadian Air Force, sorry, Canadian Air Force, Canadian registration with Bonza on the tail there. I actually don't mind the livery. Just wish they would, that was a bit different with the sticker. But I actually don't mind the livery at all. Did you get that airside? Photos of that? Yeah. No.
Milestones, 67, comments, approach. Approach, Milestones. My 593 ready.
Whoops.
Got a 593 south on it. 593. Bonza 1755, contact approach. Okay.
I might need to check bomb after this. Our weather radar looks like there may be some rain on its way, but we'll keep an eye on that. Alrighty, so let's have a look here. Jennifer Moles, do we have any 737 MAX 9s in Australia? No, we don't. We've only got MAX 8s at the moment. could be wrong, but I don't think there's any coming. I have a feeling Virgin have ordered 737 MAX 8s and MAX 10s. But yeah, look, someone might be able to correct me there in the chat, but I don't think we have any MAX 9s coming or currently in Australia. So Nigel Bradley, that's the Flare livery. Yeah, so it's the Flare livery with the Bonza sticker on the front and then Bonza on the tail. That's really about it. Starriser, hello, how are you? Yeah, so it's definitely a hybrid livery, whereas in Australia the Bonza livery is pretty much just purple underneath, and obviously no green. Anyway, it's an interesting livery. Was saying another Qantas and Jetstar show how biased SydSquad are. Okay, well, considering I'm a huge Virgin Australia fan, I'm not sure what the comment is, but you know, I can't really control how many Jetsstars and Qantas are in for the day. But anyway, that's fair enough. I may have missed the context of that comment there. Gary, did it make you feel at home seeing that registration? Yeah, so Bonza is a low-cost carrier in Australia. So yeah, so they're more low-cost than Jetstar, I think. I don't know. I don't know if you can get any more low-cost than Jetstar, but yeah, they're a low-cost carrier, and they do things a bit different. So you can't book on a website. You have to book on the app. You then need to, yeah, I don't know, like you've got to obviously pay extra for your luggage and stuff like that. But then I've been told, I haven't flown them, but I've been told on flight you actually don't have like the trolley service. If you want to buy something, you just buy it on the app on the aircraft, which is cool. I kind of like that, because then the aisle is always free. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna have a drink to have a drink to eat. Have a quick drink, and I'll be back with you in less than a minute. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Just needed to take a quick breather. All right, so now we've got our next departure, which is our Virgin 737. We've got a nice little GA aircraft there as well. I don't know if we're going to see it depart. We should. So in the next 10 minutes, we should see our next Bonza / Flare. 737 MAX arriving back into the Gold Coast from, I think it's Mackay, which is up north in Queensland. Now we've got Virgin or Velocity 516 ready to depart here on runway 14, just about to line up on the taxiway Charlie. Now this registration YFU is always here on the Gold Coast.
Traffic to your right side, 2 miles, unidentified, 1,100 with citation Forces Coast. November Whiskey, Roger, cleared, Robina Town Centre, Gold Coast, 1,000, correction, not above 1,500, stop runway 14.
Here comes our yak about to land. We'll fix that in a second.
Clear to land, Yankee Kilo with Yankee November Whiskey, confirmed cleared Robina Town Centre, then to Gold Coast, not above 1,500.
Thank you.
4516, contact approach. 4516. Kilo Whiskey Vaco Bravo, cross runway 17 into Golf.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, so we just need to keep an eye on this weather. It looks like it might be raining soon, but look, I'm not going to stop until I know that there's a risk that we're going to get the equipment wet. Ah, yes. If you're an old school plane spotter, everyone knows what that noise is. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Was radio. Good on you, mate. Happy New Year. Just give me 2 seconds, sorry. Was, I hope you're doing well, mate. Happy New Year. And mate, you're an absolute legend for constantly giving us a shout out on your local radio station there in Highland FM. Absolutely love the Highland FM Saturday night show. The platters that matter. And yeah, mate, look, lots of love to you and your family, and as always, it's great to have you here.
Yankee November Whiskey, enter controlled airspace heading 140 to shore.
All right, we're just going to lose comms for a minute. I just need to change the batteries.
Those flat ones.
And we're back on. Almost quicker than a Formula One pit stop, that one. Alrighty, so we've got, what is it, Qantas? Yeah. Qantas, we've got a Qantas 737 now on final. We'll see where this is from. Actually, I don't know. From Melbourne. And then right behind that is our Bonza Flare livery 737 MAX 8.
Takeoff.
I'm going to need some knee pads here. No, you don't really see things behind the scenes here at SydSquad at Gold Coast. But I've got a table with my laptop on it, but I have to kneel just obviously so I can see the laptop. And the ground's just so wet at the moment from all the rain that my knees just digging into the ground that I'm probably almost 10 feet below. I've dug so much hole, out of the ground. Scott Berry there. Hey Scott, hope you're doing well, mate. I am good as well, thank you. Actually, you just need to check. We're good. There we go. Bonza now is clear to land, so we will pan around and watch her come in. So this will be our first Bonza arrival on any Gold Coast stream before. I don't know if that's a special moment or not, but it is for me. This is actually the first time I've ever seen a 737 MAX land at Gold Coast Airport. I've watched a few take off, but yeah, this is my first ever 737 MAX arrival. So here we go. We all get to share it together.
Yankee November Whiskey, turn left, heading 320 visual. Left heading 320, left 320 visual. Station Golf Coast information, Golf, wind 130 degrees, 129. Just 498 target. November Whiskey, clear visual approach for a short right base.
So we'll see under here. You might be able to. I don't know if we'll be able to. It says flare underneath as well. Oh, that was a pretty good landing. It's probably my top 3 for the day. So then our next arrival, oh yeah, that's definitely rain. Our next arrival is a Jetstar A321 Neo. Now, I've got some rain coming down. I'm not too worried about it. It just looks like it's a little bit of a sprinkle, so just bear with me. I just do need to cover one piece of equipment.
I see 733 target. November Whiskey, no delay vacating the runway. Runway 14 clear line.
Delay vacating runway, could land on 14, yes, no.
All right, we'll see how that goes. Thanks, guys. Mum and Jack's dad helping me out there, put some cover up our soundboard, because obviously we're out here in the the open. Yeah, it's not a lot of rain, but unfortunately, you know, water and electronics don't mix, so you know, we just got to look after it. It's not cheap equipment. We you know, here it's, you know, it's the equipment that we use across our streams isn't cheap, and I just, for the sake of covering it, I'd rather do that to protect especially our audio board. I'm definitely getting wet. So this is our Jetstar A320 Neo. A321 Neo, sorry. Ben Burns there in the chat. Hi Matt, good to see another live stream from the Gold Coast. Thanks Ben, it's good to be here mate. Obviously loving being out here live, and you know a little bit of rain isn't gonna stop me. So it's definitely nice to be out here and have all you guys here. Alright, so what's the time? 10:34. We'll see what our arrivals are. I will need to potentially pack up soon because, like I said, I do have a family at home that I need to go back to, and I have work tomorrow as well. So I need to get ready for the week. So what do we got? We've got Virgin 733 from Melbourne coming in. We then have 1447 Velocity as well from Adelaide. And we'll check departures. We'll keep an eye on departures as well. So we'll probably get these two arrivals, and then we'll have a look and see what is happening around the grounds, and then we might end the stream there. But look, never say never. We'll see how we go for the next 15 to 20 minutes. Hey guys, how are you? Oh yeah. Nice to see you again. Nice to meet you guys again. How are you? Yeah, Matt, that's it. Nice to meet you. Oh, beautiful. Oh, did you? What was the traffic like? Where it works, yeah. Yeah. It's always the way. So I've got a bit of a range of aircraft out there. Only one that's missing there is our Bonza and our Virgin. But yeah, Virgin have they'll park there at the gate in a minute. But yeah, we've got our Qantas, we've got our Rex. We just watched our Jetstar arrive. The Airbus A321neo of the Air New Zealand is sitting there. Actually, we'll see when that departs as well. I don't know. Hi guys, can you tell me why Hawaiian are 2 days delay out of Sydney? Gee, I don't know that, but I could potentially find out for you. If let me see what I can find out. Never know. You never know. Someone might know. You need a bit of smell-o-vision at the moment. All I can smell is that rubber that was pushed down by that Velocity aircraft or the Virgin Australia. All right, so let's have a look. We've got our Adelaide flight. IXJ, so that is due in 2 minutes. We should see it turning a left base any second now. I'll zoom around, I'll pan around in a minute. We've got 20 minutes before that and then 23 minutes before that. And then departures. We should see our Rex departing in the next 5 to 10 minutes as well. Why did that not come up? Is that pop? Oh yeah, there it is. G with a $10 super chat. Nothing in there, but oh no, it does say, sorry, it says #1 fan with a super sticker there. Well, gee, thank you so much, and thanks for being our #1 fan today with that $10 super sticker. It's greatly appreciated as always, and all the, you know, all of those little things there, or those donations go towards us allowing to stream with our equipment and all that. So thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Always is. And then Amanda there in the chat asking what the code is. So the code is OOL, Oscar Lima, or if we're talking international, it is YBCG. So Y being Australia, B being the closest major airport being Brisbane. That's what the B stands for Bravo. And then CG is the two-letter code. So this is called Gold Coast Airport, but when it first started, it was known as Coolangatta Airport. So that's what the CG is for, and the OOL is also relating to it being called Coolangatta Airport. So hopefully that answers your question. And look, it's a bit of a what's the word? I don't know the word, but you know, it's not exactly this, but you will notice that there's, like, Sydney, for example, is YSSY, obviously S being Sydney, and then a lot of the airports around here will be YB because of Brisbane. So if you've never wondered what the second letter is, it's usually the closest major or city or airport. So, you know, if you look at Perth, it's YP, Adelaide's Y. I think Adelaide is YP as well. Might be making a fool of myself. Anyway, that's all right. We'll get that. Speaking of Adelaide, here is our Velocity aircraft arriving now on short finals here at runway 14. We'll have to see why my ATC is not working as well. Not sure why the ATC isn't working, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll check that out in a minute if we... Alright, so our Rex is pushing back, so we'll drop that. Look guys, I don't know if you can see that, but that is rain there in the distance, and it looks like it is getting heavier, so we'll get this departure. It's looking like the rain might impact us a little bit. Let me just check the weather radar. Yeah, I know. There's definitely heavier rain in the distance. Alright, that's weird. I had no audio, but then you guys could hear it in the background. Anyway, we're good. We're good. Fixed. Apologies about that. I didn't know that the ATC was working there in the background. For some reason, I couldn't hear it, even though it was feeded in. But hey, just another little gremlin that has occurred. Sam Taylor, I was right. There you go. Thank you so much. YPAD. So yeah. So there you go. So I'll have to find out. Unless someone's watching at the moment that can tell us why Adelaide's YP and it's not. But anyway, we'll see how we go. So that rain is starting to come down again. But luckily, all our equipment is, well, majority of our equipment is undercover. The camera equipment isn't, but if I did my research right, this camera is weatherproof. So we'll hope for the best. Brian Bruce is back there with another super chat. Good on you, Brian. $20. Thanks for the stream today. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. All the best to you and your family. Cheers. Well, Brian, mate, thank you so much. And like I said before, absolute love from us to you. And it's it's just great to have you here, mate. But thank you so much for your ongoing support to the channel. And you know, it's greatly appreciated, and we don't expect anything. But thank you so much, Brian. And look, I hope you're doing well, as I said before, and keeping yourself nice and warm. Matt and James had the same issue at Brisbane the other day. I'm assuming that was with the audio. Yeah, I don't know. We might have knocked something when we were putting the coverings over the sound equipment. Beautiful. And we've got our Air New Zealand, which is pushback as well. Interesting. It's interesting why Adelaide does it. I don't know what that is.
188. When you're ready, tower 118747J.
Alrighty, sorry about that, just had to fix some other equipment that was getting wet. Maxim Mobile, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Gold Coast here in Australia, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you are new here and haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can check out Sydney when we're live from Sydney next, or you never know, might be back from the Gold Coast again soon. Hopefully we'll see Kurt. I can't believe it, he hasn't streamed yet this year. It's it's crazy, but yeah, he's all good. He's just busy with family and other work situations at the moment. But Kurt will be live again soon. Don't you worry about that. Those hanging out for a curfew stream, he'll be back with you. I cannot hear that Rex over the Air New Zealand. Just turn that volume down a little bit. That was Just love the sound of those engines. They are just magnificent. Just different manufacturer.
New Zealand 188, assign heading 140, please takeoff. 140, New Zealand, 188, second one. That's 665, contact approach. Approach, 665, yeah.
Morning, Matty. Morning, all. Morning, mods. Morning, folks. Morning, SydSquadians. It's good to have you here.
Alrighty, we should have a Jetstar very soon. Just called up.
Check 1212. Check
Remain at Breakfast Charlie airspace and report sighting an A320 turning left face of being Burley at 3000.
Peter Arnold there in the chat. Hey Peter, I hope you're doing well, mate. G'day Matt and chat. I don't know how busy OOL gets, but it looks busy at the moment. Yeah, look, I don't know. It's not completely busy, but it's not completely dead either. If you get what I mean. It's earlier when we had, I think we had about 4 arrivals in a row. That was kind of the busiest period. And what will happen now is we'll get another 3 aircraft landing in the next probably 10-15 minutes, and then that will be it for quite a while. So there's a bit of a lull between 11:30 and 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Echo, sorry, just confirm that was the A320 sighted.
Check 12, Matt, you got me?
Back Echo, thanks. Follow the A320, caution Lake 7, speed direct Gold Coast 1500.
So yeah, so it's excuse me. Yeah, so we'll kind of go in that bit of a lull now after we get these 3 arrivals, which is good.
Just 446, wind 130 degrees, 14 knots, clear land. Clear land is 440. After back Echo, it's going to be a little bit tight with the jet behind. Amendment to my last, center control airspace heading 180 visual.
Check 1212. Craig Murray says he's got me 5x5. Matt can't hear me at the moment for some reason. We'll try and get this little technical gremlin sorted out soon, folks. Just bear with us.
I can see that Nigel's there trying to talk to me, but the stream can hear you, but I can't hear you, Nigel. I'll have a look at that in a second, mate, and see if I can quickly fix that. If not, you just talk to the stream and pretend that I'm talking to you, just talking in, you know.
Yeah, look, no problems, Matt. We'll talk to each other without really talking to each other. That's quite all right, no problems.
Anyway, we'll get this arrival, Nigel, if you can hear me, and then we'll see how we go, mate.
Sounds like a plan, no problems, Matt. I can hear that.
Okay.
Yankee November Whiskey, it's unreadable, confirm climb 2005.
Yep. Sounds like someone else is unreadable as well. It's not just me. We'll get our technical gremlins sorted out soon, folks. I can hear Matt okay, but unfortunately he can't hear me at the moment, and hopefully he'll get that sorted out. Yeah, Miles, you might be right. He might have me muted in Discord. We'll see how that goes. But Small Town Girl, hello from Indiana, USA. Well, hello there, Small Town Girl. Hope you're well. Welcome to the SydSquad. Welcome to the Gold Coast stream. Sam Taylor, yep. You've got me. Thanks very much, Sam. We'll get this sorted out soon. Don't worry about that. I see Shrubsy's in the chat there. Shrubsy's a long-time viewer of SydSquad. Or a good bloke too. Got up to Shrubsy once at Sneaky Burger. Oh. Didn't take long to get a Sneaky Burger plug in, did it all in about 3 minutes, but anyway, it's worth it. Craig Murray, good to see you in the chat. How are you, Craig? Hope you're well. Look a little bit
We'll see how we go. I wouldn't mind getting this Bonza departure, but we'll just see. All right, let me see if I can get Nigel on the chat with us here today. Give me a minute, guys.
Squawk 1101, departure frequency 123.5, and base Bonza 1633.
Nigel, can you hear me?
Check 1 2, I can.
Oh, I can hear you now. Let me just give me a second.
Hey. You're right.
Talk again.
Yeah, check 1 2.
All right, hold on. I'll bring these guys down. Might just have to bring you up a little bit.
Yep,
Don't want you to get too high. Hello, can you hear me?
I can, Matt. I can.
Oh, I can hear you fine. Let me.
Hey,
yeah, good. It's been a good morning here. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Now, before I continue, I've just seen something that I need to focus on first before I focus on you, mate. It's more important, believe it or not.
I understand it.
Our good mod Miles Harrison has dropped 10 SydSquad memberships this morning, which is a huge amount of members now becoming, I guess, a part of the Uluru Lodge. So let's have a look here. We've got Steve Madison, George Schmidt, Sue Major, Vinnie Banks, Miss Wolves 13, Ray B, Mel, Caramel Caribou, that's a cool name. Richard.
That is a cool name.
It is very cool. Richard Paiskul, hopefully I've said that correct.
Yep.
And Kero Burner. Guys, if you are in the chat, make sure, if you haven't already, thank Miles Harrison for that amazing drop there. It is, it is very kind, and yeah, make sure you say thanks, and that's awesome.
Nice work. Thanks, Miles. Very generous.
Now, apparently you're echoing.
Yes, I can hear you. Well, I can hear me through you, if that makes sense.
Sure. How bad is it?
It's about a half-second delay.
Right. You can hear me.
I can hear you without echo, but then I can hear myself with an echo. I shouldn't need to repeat myself twice.
Well, you have to these days. Whew, the wind's picked up. I don't know why that's happening. I'll have to. I've had. Talk again for me just for a second.
Yep, I'm still here. Check on
yeah, okay. I see the issue. Right.
It's there, but it's not as loud.
Oh.
That's loud.
That one caught me off guard.
Apparently so.
Yes, I don't know why it is echoing.
Peter Arnold. Good idea.
Oh, what's going on there? Good on you, Miles. Thanks for that. Sorry, I'm just trying to clear that. Mark Binham there has dropped in a super chat of $7.99. Hi, Matt and Nigel. Well, hello, Mark. Hope you're doing well for this Saturday evening or Sunday morning, wherever you are. And yes, hello.
Morning, Mark. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're echoing, Nige.
Me neither. What time did the... actually, you know what? I might drop out and come back here. One second.
Yes.
Hey.
See how that goes.
Yeah. What time did the rain clear this morning, mate?
I woke up at around 7 local, and it was cleared by, I don't know, 7:30 local, but then it's coming in and out.
Okay. Apparently I've still got like happening.
Do you know what's annoying? Because last night we spoke on the chat, and everything was working perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
Then I come out here today and the audio is not working fine. It just blows my mind that every time you spend hours trying to get it right, and then you come out here and then it doesn't work properly. I do not get it. Anyway, I'll have another look in a second, Nigel. I just got to get this arrival.
Yep, no worries.
All right, Nigel, can you talk again? Nigel, you still there? No, he's gone. Nigel's left me. All right. I'm not sure what's happened there, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys can still hear me there in the chat. Alrighty.
Check 1, 2. Matt, you got me? Matt, check 1, 2.
You're there. I can't hear you again. This is so strange.
Check 1, 2. Matt, I'm here. Hello.
Nige, hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Matt, but I can't hear you at all. You're not lighting up in the chat, so let me see what I can do on my end. I might drop out and come back in again. 1 sec. Matt, you got me now?
Yeah, people can hear Nigel, but I can't hear him. So I don't know. I don't know.
once you knock through lane.
Yeah, Brad's just saying that when Matt can't hear me, the echo is gone. That's a problem. Ah, it's all good. Check, check. Check, check.
Bit of action. Nigel, if you are talking, I'm talking over you, I apologise. Bit of action happening. We had just had our next arrival there. Oh, Nigel's gone. No worries, Nige. Anyway, so welcome to a typical SydSquad stream. Nigel's still trying. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try one more time. Nigel, try and talk to me one more time. Talk again. Nah, I don't know what's going on, Nige. We'll just,
I'm listening to you through the stream, but not through Discord, if that makes sense, mate.
Oh, hold on. I could hear you then. Talk again.
Which means that I'm like 20 seconds behind everything. So you tell me to talk, it takes 20 seconds before I hear that, and then I can respond.
I just don't know why. I just can't hear you coming out of my headphones.
No, it looks like it's not working, Matt. So that's right. Look, I'll catch up with you at another time. I'll catch up with you.
No worries. And look,
another time.
next time you're on,
between now and the next stream. But for what it's worth, Matt, it's been great talking to you for a very short time. And I will catch up with all you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye for now.
All right, yeah, bit of activity going around at the moment. $7:35 now in from Melbourne. And this is our next departure, which is Qantas off to, I believe, Melbourne, 881 off to Melbourne this morning, or still this morning.
November Whiskey Hotel. Backtrack and line up for runway 14. Over. Just 14 Gold Coast, yeah. Gold Coast delivery velocity 634 for Melbourne Coast clearance. 634 Gold Coast delivery, can I get the Melbourne by SydSquad Member?
Alrighty, our Jetstar A321 Neo is now pushing back. I'll see where our Bonza departure is as well, and then we'll potentially call it a day. But look, it's been a pretty good morning. If you ask me, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope everyone else is. So, George, it's us trialing something, and I know what you're talking about. So, we've had to set up a second ticker, and we might need to make some graphical modifications on that to make. Oh wow! Damn, I wish I saw that. He backtracked down the runway there. Anyway, so yeah, so it's actually two separate tickers because. The OBS overlay doesn't allow us to add any more names, so we've had to kind of split it, and unfortunately it kind of looks like it's tripping out a bit. So we might need to make some changes to the graphics to kind of sort out that little weird looking thing there. But look, we're trialing different things, and the Gold Coast stream's the best one to try it on. So it's good to get the feedback. But yeah, I see what you're saying, and yeah, we'll have that potentially fixed for the next stream. It was cool. I kind of wish I got that backtrack then, but anyway. Can't keep the eyes on the screen and the tarmac at the same time. Oh, Kirsten, how long have you been there for? You been there for a while? Shrubsy's in the chat. Hello, Shrubsies. Hope you're doing well, mate. It's good to see you here on a Gold Coast stream.
Just 410, wind 120 breeze, 1 wind. Good land, Jetstar 410.
Alrighty, Jetstar 410 has been cleared to land. That is from Sydney. So we'll get that arrival. Just about to make a left hand turn. Just seeing if I can get him on stream. There we go. So he'll be currently turning left over towards the Currumbin Burleigh area, which is a beautiful view. If you're on the left-hand side, you can see straight down at this point now. You should be able to see straight down to where we are, straight down the runway, and then once we've done that left turn, you'll then get the beautiful beach line, coastline of the Tugun and Currumbin Beach. And then if you're on the right hand side, you get a beautiful view of the hinterland as well. So you get a good view on either side.
Echo, request clearance for okay. Echo, Delta 7, like that, over northbound climb 500, score 1667. So direct northbound 500, score 1667, the market Echo. The market Echo, going over water northbound. Over water northbound, the market Echo. Yeah, nothing I can do. If you call companies, I might be able to arrange that for you.
Okay, well, I'll check with them. Thank you.
Thank you.
I missed that. I wonder what that was call about Bonza. Sounds like there may be a delay on their departure, which is a shame. But anyway, we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, sounds to me that there may be some issues with the departure of that Bonza. If anyone heard that in the chat.
Just up 410, Gold Coast ground, taxi data to the back.
See you, Peter. Hope you had a great afternoon, mate. And look, thanks for joining here on the Gold Coast. Thanks, Sam. I'll have to go back and watch that because I love a good track parade. I've actually done that once in my life. Dad and I were going to, I think we're going to Sydney. I can't remember exactly where we were going. Anyway, and yeah, so we started off at 3.2, backtracked all the way down the runway, then did a turn here at 1.4, and then departed. I've never done that before at Gold Coast yet, so it's I've done it at a few other airports, but not at Gold Coast Airport. So this is our Jetstar A321neo now lining up, I think off to Melbourne. Actually didn't hear the call sign. If I did, I don't remember it. I have a bad memory these days. Got baby brain. Off to Adelaide. There you go, I was close. It looks like there is another shower of rain coming as well. So I think, look, guys, we'll make this our last departure for the day, unless Bonza decide to peek their head through. But no, it sounds like they're. The good old SI crew giving us a wave as they drive past. Sorry. See you guys. Good to see you. Sorry about that. One of the guys were just leaving. I went to say goodbye and my camera went upwards. All right, just 4.99 off to Adelaide. Let's go.
And that's all clear to land.
Clear to land, off, okay, yeah, okay.
Well, guys, look, I think that's where we will end today. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it as much as I did. It was a bit of a surprise stream, purely because yeah, as I said, when I woke up this morning, it was raining, and I just wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I didn't want to plan something and then cancel. It's easier for me to pop up a stream up and have you guys join and all that. But yeah, look, it's been a great day. We've had a lot of I guess different movements that we don't see in Sydney. So we had our Alliance E190 in that RWF scheme. We've had our Bonzas. We've seen the Yak do a bit of a crazy takeoff as well. And obviously we've always got our skydivers / parachuters that come in. So as I speak about those, they're actually jumping. Well, when I say jump, they've jumped. They're coming down now, and Oscar India Hotel is right behind me and about to fly past. So we'll watch that arrival there. Like I said, yeah, if you are new here, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. That's the best and free way you can support the channel, and that allows us to get our name out there. Obviously, we're at 90,000 subscribers now, getting very close to that 100,000, which is a huge achievement. As I was streaming when we hit 10,000 here at Gold Coast one day. And like I said, look, my next stream will probably be from Sydney on Australia Day, which is the 26th of January. And I'll be heading down to Sydney and spending some time with the boys. And then I believe, if all goes well, Kurt and I will be live. And potentially, you never know, we might even see if we can get Tim to come out and spend some time with us as well. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. And we'll see you soon. I hope you had a great day here at Gold Coast Airport, and a huge shout out to the mods, and a huge shout out to all our fans and ongoing supporting members as well. And until next time, have a great night, afternoon or morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much.